you look 10 years younger. And I was like, how old do I look now? All right, Tuesday, aerobic-based workout every 6 minutes, right? For 24 to 30 minutes. So we give you an option. You can do 4 sets or you can do 5 sets, depending on how you feel, right? Now this is going to be, or should be, something we're able to go for 3 or 4 minutes of work at a moderate effort. What does moderate effort mean? Meaning that you could probably maintain that same speed that you're going for at least twice that amount of time, right? So if it takes you 4 minutes, you're like, oh, I could have kept moving like that for like 8 minutes, right? That's a good place to be, right? We're not trying to red line here. So 300-meter run. You can measure that out. We all have watches now. You can just see where it takes you. Turn around, right? Otherwise, it'll be 60 seconds of either run, 6 seconds of bike, row, anything cyclical. If you have no equipment at your house and you're doing this indoors, I would say do maybe jumping jacks for 60 seconds. That's usually probably the closest thing. Or maybe you could do like 30 seconds of running in place, 30 seconds of jumping jacks, something like that, right? But you're going to go for a minute. If you're doing the 300-meter run and you're faster than a minute, good for you. Then we go right into a 20-second side plank on each side, right? So we're keeping our shoulder blade tight, back in, right? Then we're going to go into either, right? So the prescription here says 60 double unders. Again, because we want this to be aerobic and something you can flow through, if you are good at double unders and you can grab your rope, maybe you trip, but I mean 60 double unders, you keep double unders aerobic where you could keep flowing through them almost like it's a run or a row. Awesome. If you can't do that and you have a jump rope, we're going to do 100 singles, all right? So again, this is just something where you can just keep moving and moving and going. If we don't have a rope at all, we're going to do mountain climbers. I'd say probably 50 to 60 there, depending on how fast you are. Maybe we'll say 40 to 60 would probably be about the same amount of time as that 60 double unders if you're going unbroken, all right? Then we're going to go into a 100-meter loaded carry, right? So this could be anything. If you have a single dumbbell, maybe you want to do that overhead. Maybe you want to do that in a front rack. Same thing if this is a kettlebell. We could do it as a suitcase carry. If we have 2 dumbbells or 2 kettlebells, same idea. We could hold 2 in a farmer's carry, 2 in a front rack. We could hold 2 overhead. We could do 1 overhead and 1 in the shoulders. We could do 1 overhead and 1 at the side. We could do, so yeah, there's a lot of options, right? Sandbag, great if you had one of those. Even if you had like a weight plate and we're holding it with a hug at our chest. If you don't have anything like that, what do you have around the house, right? What's something that's pretty heavy, right? I have like a bag of paver stone, or anytime I pick up a bag of mulch, even though it's not heavy, I always lock it up as though it's like I'm holding like a big, like I'm at Home Depot and I'm walking like I'm like in the Arnold Classic. Anyway, right, so 100-meter on the loaded carry or 60 seconds of a carry. Right, if you're doing this as a single arm thing, then we could do 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other, and then we finish it out with 10 nice burpees, right? So, again, as we said, we're going to do all that work. Hopefully it should be in the 3 to 4 minute range. So if you're way over that, we're going to cut it back or even maybe take a whole movement out. If you're way under that, right, think about ways that we can make it tougher. Maybe we do a little bit further on the run. Maybe we do 15 burpees, something like that. But we're going to rest, recover, do it every 6 minutes. Shooting for 5 sets. If you're really slowing down or really feeling it after 4, you can stop there. Only other note that I'll put on that is that if you're doing all 5 sets, it's 5 movements. If you want to play around with it a little bit and have fun, you can do it where you start each set at a different station. So I'd start the first one on the run, next one I'd start on the side planks and go through, double unders, yada yada. Right, just to play around with fatigue. Then we'll finish it out, right? Couch stretch, pigeon stretch. You guys should be well familiar with that by now, but we're going to accumulate 2 minutes each side on each, all right? So that would be 4. That's 8 minutes total of stretching. If there's other stretches or mobility pieces that you'd like to do instead, feel free to work those in, all right? We'll see you guys soon. That's pretty much it. All right, bye. Miss you.